We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Digging in, Rafael Devers, as he'll get in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Benintendi blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is in high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So here's Michael Chavis now.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The catcher.
Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bradley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job. Runners at first and second. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2 out, bases loaded. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I would.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he is in there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. The relay. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to Martinez.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Second baseman, DJ.
Scorched to third. Devers gloves it. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Moreland is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mitch Moreland. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Chopped to third. Tough to get two. He's got it. There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit back toward the mound. Bogaerts has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chavis onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martinez.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Looking up is Gardner. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Michael Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Luke Voigt. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Popped him up. Chavis is there. 1 away. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. In now, Mike Tuchman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Towards second. The second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now the 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Low with the splitter, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. The 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard. Foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Frazier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1-1 the count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Bases are loaded here with one away. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting.
So here now is Jackie Bradley.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a...
Oh, and he lets the ball play him that time, and it kicks by him into left. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Smoke toward third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And another foul ball. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty change.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Chavis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Tauchman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Riding in once again, Gio Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Clint Frazier. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Brett Gardner, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fouled away. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Michael Chavis now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Gary Sanchez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded to short. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's
hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in now, Clint Frazier. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
Canely has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, A lot of deep counts and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So a runner at first now with one away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Slow bouncer to the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The third baseman, Raphael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox at this point. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. 1 gone here in the Yankees 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. And it's fouled away. For short, hit hard. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box, Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in, Luke Voigt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. A play at the plate, the tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Here's the 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Heller, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And there's ball one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Heath Hembree is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching for Boston, number 37, Heath Hembree.
First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Gio Urshela. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Holder Stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. Matt Barnes enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for Boston, number 32.
Set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Darwinzon Hernandez is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.